Hi everyone, we're back in Kerbal Space Program. I just had a weird little glitch thing. Well, that's already done, that's good then. Where, it decided it couldn't switch between the resolution when I was messing about with the audio. I don't know why it did that. I couldn't tell you. Fuel test, go. So I need to make sure I've got the justifications I did before the recording cocked up. Yep. To the launch pad. Batman. Okay, I did have this one in space before. I've made a modification. How that modification is going to affect the ship, I don't know. SAS on. Throttle normal. Go. Right, I have 7 fuel tanks to get me to orbit, basically. I shouldn't need to use the top 3 boost rockets for a while. And once again, I think Jebediah is broken. He is there loving it. Crazy little bugger. As I say, this does not look pretty on my computer, mainly because it's a frame rate issue if I do have it on full. There we go, we are running at full thrust now, slowly gaining speed, mainly because the fuel's going down, and as the fuel goes down, the tanks and they get lighter, so this is really economical as well if you think about it. Because I have like 3 full tanks to go before I even have to consider switching, and I should be in the lower orbit by the time that happens. Let's look at map view. It can't even, it can't figure out what I've got. But that's my target eventually. I did go way past that last time, but that was because I was messing about with just trying to get myself in orbit. Let's go back to ship view. Everything's good. The SAS works brilliantly, by the way, the advanced one. Whack it right in the command module. Switch it on before you go. Put some wings on, and the wings will just keep the ship nice and steady. Look at this. Still got 3 tanks left. So we've burnt through 1 set, which is that very far bottom one, and we've still got... Yeah, we're just in the 2nd tank now, we're moving up to the 3rd tank. Look at that. So at 20,000 meters, steadily increasing the speed. Fuel consumption is not the biggest of problems, but we'll just curb back on the throttle a little bit, ease off. We achieved orbit. I want to take it up a lot further still, so oh shit, wrong button. So I haven't remapped the buttons yet, so keep occasionally catching the wrong button. Now I just want to bleed some speed off there and keep the fuel. But turn the SAS off. Enable a bit of a turn. I want to slowly put her over on the side of it, so I get a bit of an orbit going. Looks like I've got a bit of a spin going actually, I don't want the spin, so put the SAS back on. Tab it a little bit. Okay, so I'm still going at this point. Right, I'm trying to fight with the SAS here, just to try and get her over a little bit. Get her into a bit of an orbit, but she don't want to do it. We'll turn the SAS off. Tap down. There we go. That's it. That's it. Tap that way a little bit. Get how we want it. Then hold it there with the SAS. Check the map. See, that's the thing, I managed to break orbit last time, so I'm just trying to slowly burn. Because at the speed I'm going, I'm not going to come back into orbit, so... Oh, I'm not going to re-enter, I don't think, anyway, so I've got to try and hold it the best I can. Let me check my Perpetuous. That's the thing, eventually that'll just go whoosh and fling out. I really don't want that to do that, because then it means I'm going too fast still. You can't even see... Oh, there it is. I say, that's how bad it is now. I'm that high up in the sky. And I'm burning fuel very slowly as well, so... But I'm barely losing speed if you look, so it's not a concern at the moment that I am trying to get this baby into orbit. Let's kill the speed altogether. There we go. Hold it there. Check that. Okay, that still says I'm going to go down, but I'll bleed a bit more speed in. A bit more. A bit more. So just counteract the fact that the gravity is still pulling at me a little bit. See how little thrust it takes though to just keep it. That's pretty awesome. And that's quite a long stretch of Epiphysiosis job, so I reckon if I can get a bit more speed on her, she will go all the way round. As you can see, the speed is going back up. Still gaining height. Let's see if I can just pop the nose down a little bit more. The help of SAS. Come on. Come on. No, I'm going to turn it back off again. Just drop it down a bit. Come on. That's it. That'll do. So may have bled off a bit too much speed there. Just about there. So I'm just losing speed, but I'm gaining too much height still. Steady, it's lovely. It's maybe a good mission. I mean, the guys are still freaking out, but... Oh, there we go, look. I think I've achieved... Yep. So I'm gaining speed again. It's just counteracting the pull of the gravity just enough to keep me going. Because I want to keep gaining height, I want to keep gaining speed, so I get the launch for the spin. Look at that. That is a lot better than what I've ever done before. I mean, before I've just gone flying straight out into the vastness of space. And I've still got a tank left, which I'm just about to nip into. This is not bad for an orbit burn. I think it's just about to kick into the secondary tank. Usually this is where I fail, but I must admit I'm doing quite well this time. I'm pleased with myself. Come on then, let's go over a bit more. SAS kick in there. Check the map orbit burn. I'm still not really going fast enough. Run back quite a bit again. Like I said, I want to be gaining it slowly, and then, or losing it very slowly. Like that. I'm losing it very slowly. I have barely any thrust now. This seems to be promising. Very promising. As I said, I'm trying not to fling myself out into space. I just want to orbit the Earth a couple of times, or Kerbin, and hopefully come back down near Cape Canaveral without dying. And I say the last time I attempted this, the guys got stuck in space for over 196 days. So that's not a good thing. Let's check my thing. Wow, and it's like halfway around the world now. Just risk a tiny bit more throttle. I don't even know where this. There she is. So I don't want it to be flat. I want it to just have that bit more altitude every time, so she doesn't end up nosediving. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is brilliant for a game that I probably picked up, what, 3 days ago? And it makes me want to go into space, for real. But I'm not smart enough to do that. Smart enough to make a cheap-ass little ship on this and get 3 Kerbinites into Earth. Well, Kerbin, actually, not Earth. It's atmosphere. Still... That's quite a nice orbit. We're gonna need more. Need more height. Let's risk a high burn. Oh no, sticky keys. You know what I hate about having shift as my thrust bar thing is I just enabled sticky keys, didn't I? Oh shit. Hey, that's an... Oh god, that's too high. Got that well down. Go, go, no, no, no. Dead throttle, dead throttle. But that's an orbit. That's an orbit of sorts. Alright. That off. Nudge the nose down a bit more. I want to try and keep this orbit as best I can without cocking it up. Hold it there. If we check the orbit path. I've achieved orbit. I've achieved a really bad orbit, but she's there nonetheless. Is that expanding? Oh god. I really don't know if that's because, yeah, I don't know. Let's try and even her out a bit. I want it to be on that line if I can, without going over. So about there. Well, that's an orbit, people. It's an orbit with a tiny bit of fuel left for me to throw myself back down towards Earth. Or Kerbin, as it's called. Kerbin, Loz. Kerbin. And I'm still gaining altitude. I'm going ridiculously fast round the planet. Cape Canaveral is fuck knows over there somewhere, I think. And that's where you start over here. But that's a majestic site. And once I've edited this all together, this will look pretty cool. Look at that. Now you see, I've actually escaped the atmosphere as well. My frame rate is not that bad, so I think I may need to add a few more space things to this. I need to improve the thrusters, basically. May have to go for a 4-prong design, because this is 3-prong with a 1 on the top. May have to go 4 with a 1 on the top and work it that way, hoping to make that work more efficiently in the end, because then the things will come off and you'll just have the 1 rocket in the middle. Well, that could work, yeah, I'll leave the recording here as the brave Kerbal of Cape Canaveral achieve space. Space where they will not fall. In fact, I'm going to take them back to Earth now. They've had long enough up here, so easy enough. Hold it there. No, I swung it too far. There we go. So now I'm pointing directly back at Earth. I'm hoping this'll... Oh. Bugger. I was hoping that'd take me off the orbit thing. Shit. I may have just lost these guys in space. But we'll fire them back towards Earth. Hoping that this sudden change... God, we're still gaining high. I don't want to gain high. I'm trying to go back to Earth. The Earth, the planet, that thing that's on the screen. Shite. I may have just lost these guys into space again. But yes, look, this is orbit. Where's the rest of the stuff? I'm still gaining speed and height that I really don't want. Let me sim this a bit. Let's put time warp on. Still gaining. No, I don't gain speed. Oh no. No! Come back, Kerbal! No! Oh wow, I'm coming back into the planet's atmosphere, I think. The time warp only works. Oh no, I've put them in orbit around the planet. I think with no possibility of escape from this. So at 2 days, they've already gone around the planet once. Oh god. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Although I think the perigee or whatever it is, the lowest part of the orbit is not near enough to drag it in. Although, is it degrading? I can't tell. I hope it is. I want to get these Kerbal back before Christmas. It's 262,000. Spin it up as high as I can get it. You're kidding me, right? I've put them into a stable orbit round. Well, as Jubal early said, well, here I am, and here they are. Bugger. Alright, well that's part 1. I achieved orbit. I think the next part will be to achieve a better understanding of how to get them back from orbit. Right, later guys, bye.